Hey, happy 4th of July 2020. Thought I'd do a video showing some of the new acquisitions I picked up. I think I've been doing videos on YouTube now a year, just about a year, and I already have 41 subscribers, so I think I'm doing pretty well. I have put on way too much weight in the last month or two. I've never been this heavy in my life. I'm starting to look like the Attorney General. So, anyway, it's very clear when I see myself in the video there. Let's see, picked up this copy of Action Comics number 309. Oh, and this light is not good. This reflection. Let's see, what else did I get? Boy, my vision. 307. It's hard to read of adventure. It is really hard to read numbers on purple covers when your vision starts to go. Adventure number 319. Again, I'm not sure. I may already have this. I'm distracted because my dog is. Don't do that, Drew. Let's see. I picked this up at Cosmic Comics. The last video I did, I think I was on the way to Cosmic Comics and picked up this issue of The Brave and the Bold. And a couple of Bronze Age, early Bronze Age Conans. And this detective. Let's see, in the $2 bin at Duncanville Books, picking up Old Harvey Comics. The blue sticker means it's in the $2 bin. I've been also trying to fill in holes in my Fantastic Four collection, and let's see, I got issue 29. I'll make a video soon showing all the Fantastic Fours together. Apparently I never had issue 64. Picked this up yesterday, issue 73. And this has a reputation as being the worst Jack Kirby issue. It's the Kirby Lee issue of Fantastic Four. And let's see, 119. This is after Kirby left. Let's see, also at Cosmic Comics, I picked up this issue of House of Secrets. I think this is also from Duncanville Books. I think the green sticker means the $5 bin. They have a $2 section, a $5 section, and then they have a section where everything's 50% off, and a section where everything's 25% off, and then a section where everything is cover price. So if you're going to look for a particular issue of a particular comic, you have to look in a whole bunch of different places, because there'll be Fantastic Four issues in all of those sections. And sometimes I'll find a better copy of something that's more pleasing to my eye in one of the discount bins than in the full price bin. That's weird. Little Archie, always love Little Archie. Let's see. I love these reprint titles, and this is the first issue from 1965. This was in the 50% off bin. It's not in the best of shape. Here is 1966 Marvel Collector's Item Classics. Dog's trying to eat the top of the box. This is issue 5. I may be buying things that I already have, which is a problem, so that's why I'm in the process of organizing everything upstairs, which I will show you as I do that, and hopefully I'll be losing weight as I do it. Issue of Metal Men, not in great shape. This is in the $2 bin. But I love Deputy Dog and Terry Toons. Cosmic Comics in Grand Prairie picked up some Sergeant Fury reprints from the early 70s. Just to read. Let's see. Strange Tales 132, also from Duncanville Books. This is issue 70 of Tales of Suspense. And I got a kind of a little bit of a run, and then I got 71, 72. This is kind of the era that was adapted into the animated 1966 Grand Tree Lawrence series. This is 73 and 74. Oh, and then I also got an 86. Got this one full price. I love the cover. And then I got a bunch of beat up copies of The Three Mouseketeers, but it's a comic I love. The very first comic book I ever bought was Choo Choo Charlie, and but I think one of the second or third, I remember I got Laurel and Hardy. That was the first DC comic. It was the first comic I ever actually went to a store and bought myself. I was probably 5. What was that, about 1970? But they put out a few issues that reprinted The Three Mouseketeers in the early 70s, and this is actually a 50s comic. So these are the original stories, which are great. And so, these I'm buying to read, and hopefully I won't open them up and find that they're all cut up inside, but for right now, I'm not going to pass these up. I had even more. I didn't realize I got this many. The Three Mouseketeers, a comic I recommend. Certain comics that are just wonderful, like the 50s Rudolph comic that DC put out. This is a Walter Lantz comic I got from the $2 bin. And this is Cosmic Comics. This is the way comics were put out in comic stores for years. No backing board, just a bag. And this has probably been sitting on their shelf, in their back issue bins for 20 years or more. I got Blazing Combat number 3 for $5. The first set of cover, and just picked up some inexpensive copies. Eerie, another Eerie. For a while in the 70s, Eerie kind of distinguished itself from the sister publication Creepy in that it did superheroes and sword and sorcery and had continuing series, and the most popular one was The Rook, which was really good, and time traveling guy, and that got its own magazine for a while. Um, More trash from Mad. And when I was at Cosmic Comics, I found a new magazine that I have never seen, and so I'm going to have them start ordering it for me. They had only one copy, and the person that they were ordering it for wasn't coming in anymore or something, so they sold it to me, and they said, well, we can just continue ordering it, you can be the new person that we get it for. But yeah, it looks like something that is obviously up my alley. Yeah, definitely. So I bought that. I may already have this, but I love the Neal Adams cover of Savage Tales from early 70s. I bought several Savage Tales while I was in Duncanville Books. This is what I'm showing you is what I've gotten in the last couple of months. This is not something I bought all in one day. But I have it all in this box, and I'm about to integrate it into my collection. And before I start filing it in, I thought I'd let you guys have a look at what I've been getting. Here's one of those Eerie publications. Eerie, the publishing company, not the magazine put out by Warren. And speaking of Warren, I got a couple of Amparellas, and I'm pretty sure I already have this issue. I've got a book, and I'm going to start writing down issues I need of certain titles, because I keep buying things again, and I'm pretty sure I already have this too. But I don't know, maybe buying things a second or third time isn't that bad, because maybe it'll just be an investment for the future. Who knows? Could be. Think of anything else fascinating. Well, it's July 4th, so be safe. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.